Hey friends, Popsy here, and today I am playing the Origins mod. So, as you can see here, you start out with this thing. Now, I am going to look for the, yeah, you might have noticed that I got a certain Origins mod that sort of combined a couple of different mods together, and that's because this mod had the origin that I wanted in it, and you'll find out what that is in a minute. But I guess due to the fact that it combined the mods together, it messed something up with the extra origins that made it like this. But it didn't mess up all of them. It just, that this one. This is the origin. Starborn. Being born from the stars, you are a non-violent, star-obsessed, mysterious, and potentially powerful person that fell from the stars down to this blocky world we live in. Now you will take any opportunity to watch the stars from which you fell. Shooting star. Secondary. You can shoot star beam to deal minimal damage with a small cooldown. Now I can't do this because that requires a different mod that I didn't get for this. Maybe I might add it later just so I can do this. I don't know. Born from the stars. During the night when you can observe the stars, the cosmos grants you a mysterious power that results in regeneration and speed with moon-like gravity unless you sneak. Speedy star. Primary. This means regular keys, not with that extra mod thing. You can condense your star energy to make you gain extreme velocity and make a star explosion behind you to deal minimal damage. Supernova. All the collected star energy that you have accumulated through your extended time in the stars needs to go somewhere. So whenever you happen to meet your demise, you'll explode in a great supernova if you are not sneaking. However, you will need exposure to sky to refill that energy. Cold vacuum. You are used to the cold environment of space, so fire isn't exactly something you're used to. This results in taking double damage from all fire-related sources. Star Watcher. You just love to watch the stars, and when not exposed to them, you get a little sad and will move a bit slower. Non-violent. In the great abyss of stars, violence is uncommon if you even come across someone in the first place. This results in you having a small chance to be completely immobilized and knocked out upon taking damage. And then that's the credits for the thing. This is the one I want to choose because if you guys haven't noticed, on the back of my Minecraft skin I have sort of galaxy-themed wings on my back. Which is actually why I was considering choosing Elytrian, which is... Hold up, give me a quick little second here while I look for that. It should be towards the beginning. Ah yes, this thing. Pretty much this gives you wings. So pretty much I could choose to sort of kind of go with Minecraft skin a bit and have wings so that I can actually fly around. Or, of course, I could choose what I believe to be the more interesting one, Starborn. So I'm going to be playing as the Starborn version. An extra mod that you can add to the Origins mod sort of adds classes. Classes just pretty much give you extra abilities. And for me, I believe that I will choose to be a cleric, which means I can make better potions and enchant better. So to read this out for you, they have learned how to channel the magic present in the world and use that to their advantage. Extended potions. As a last step in potion brewing, you can double a potion's duration with water from a cauldron. Enchantment mastery. You are able to produce better enchantments at an enchantment table, so I'm going to choose this. And I've spawned under some trees. Hold on, I'm about to test something here. Okay, and also, yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm also doing this with the keep inventory rule on. There's kind of a reason for that, and that's because I would like to not lose my stuff if I die. I only found out like after I created my first main survival world that I could do that. So I'm doing it now because I like that, because I like having that on. But yeah, that's the little thing it was talking about, like the speedy star. You can use this to like move around a lot quicker. Unfortunately, that did not work here, so yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm a starborn. Ain't that cool? And again, as you can see on my back, it's kind of more difficult, I guess, to tell for some people because like my arms move around, but when my arms are together, you can see that it's sort of in the shape of wings on my back. So yeah, I'm a starborn. I don't know, I just thought it would fit me more. But like I said, this was a very difficult choice to make, because on one hand I want to fly, but on the other hand, starborn sounds cooler, to put it one way. I also have a mod that helps me cut down trees quicker, which is very helpful. Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. Like, as you can see, like, isn't that a cool ability to just have? To just be able to press a button and just go super speed, pretty much. So yeah, first we need to get wood. Now I think that for this mod, if you get all the wood from a tree, then the leaves will just start to disappear. But I think it doesn't really work if two trees are really close together, like these are. Let's try that again. Ow. So to summarize my powers, I can press a key, the G key, to sort of launch myself forward. However, there's a possibility I can get hurt while doing that, which has to do with another thing. That's a sort of downside to being a starborn, which is that if I get hurt, sometimes when I get hurt, I just become completely immobile and unable to see anywhere around me for a few seconds, which isn't great if you're in the middle of fighting something, as you can probably tell. Okay, so now that I've got some wood, I can, make stuff now. But I've just been really anxious to just play this and show you guys this mod, because I really like it, although I'm pretty sure some of you in the Minecraft YouTube world have probably heard of the Origins mod before, even seen some more famous YouTubers play it. But you see, that's actually how I got into this mod. So for those of you who don't know, some Minecraft YouTubers created a server where they use the Origins mod, and they sometimes stream themselves playing on it, which is how I got interested in the mod in the first place. So you can thank them for this video. It's just like I said, on one hand I want to be able to fly because that sounds really cool, but on the other hand, it's just having those star theme powers is just also something I'd really be interested in, if you know what I mean, I guess. But yeah, like I said, this is the cool thing you can do with one of the mods I have. You can just cut down trees, or you can almost completely cut down trees, and it'll drop its stuff down for you. Just make it easy for you. So yeah, I think that's enough wood for now. You know what, maybe just a bit more wood couldn't hurt. 1 tree. 2 tree. There we go. Always replant the trees, kids. And there we go. That's all we need for the wood. And now we need some wool, which unfortunately means that some sheepies need to die. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I saw something over there. Must have been nothing. Like, I looked over there and I thought I saw an Enderman, but yeah, probably just seeing things. So, because I want to, like, demonstrate the thing I was talking about earlier, oh, it didn't do it. Oh, come on. Trying to get it to do the thing. Maybe it'll do it when I launch myself, who knows. There we go. Whoosh! Yeah, that little blue bar is like my reloading thing for the star launch. That's what I like to call it, the star launch. I'd say my first day here is going well so far. What I'm thinking of is, like, later on when I get some more materials, I'll, like, build like a sort of star-themed house, I guess. Or, and this is another fun option, I actually have another mod here that sort of like generates other structures than the ones you're used to in Minecraft. Like houses and other buildings. Like, they're abandoned, obviously, there's no one in them. But they're there to explore, take loot from, you know, all that fun stuff. Just need to get some stone to find one more sheep. And we should be good to go. At least I hope so. That rhymed a bit. Now some coal, just because we can, and I didn't mean to do that. Why do I keep doing that on accident? Well, we're just getting some coal, because coal's important in the Minecraft universe. You need that for fuel and stuff. Go. Maybe I'll show you guys in a little bit what the thing does. Because right now it doesn't seem to be doing anything to me, really. Which is strange. Axe, pickaxe, sword. Oh no, we need to find a sheep real quick. Whoosh. Hey, no, I don't think there's any in that direction, and I don't want to go too far from my stuff. Okay, there's animals in this direction, meaning that there's possibly a sheep. I just need like one. Oh yeah, and this is the thing I was talking about. Taking damage in this causes you to pretty much become immobile and blind for a little bit. Something that obviously isn't very good when you're fighting. Ow. I'm able to do a little floaty float. Ow. I am in pain. Okay. Oh no, that is bad. But yeah, hey, I can float. I can jump real high and float back down. That's really awesome. Let me just get some food so I can heal real quick. You know, according to the Origins mod, my sort of backstory for this is that I'm essentially like an alien or something. Or from how I like to take this, I'm like this thing made out of like stardust, I guess. I came from space, so I'm essentially an alien. Ow. Can't see. Can't see a single thing. Ouch. Well, I was wanting to go to the top of this little mountain here. And just chill and... Oh yeah, another mod I have is one that just lets there be little fireflies everywhere. Which I think is just a nice little touch to add to the world. I'm getting up there. Don't worry guys, I'm just assigned to do a little bit of stargazing. Not much. Just... Ah yes. Stargazing. Such a lovely little thing, isn't it? Look at this. I can pretty much see the whole world from up here. Okay guys, you know something I just realized I could do? I just realized I can make a story out of this. I'm literally like this little personified little shooting star person who just came down from space with little wings on her back. Like, maybe my thing was that I used to like float around in space with these like just flying around, and then one day something happened and now not only do my wings no longer work, like maybe they're broken or something, but I also came down to Earth here, where there's so much more violent stuff, because like I said, there's like almost nothing violent in space. And now the only thing that can really make me happy is just like watching the stars, like looking at my former home, knowing I can't get back there. Wouldn't that be a cool little backstory for a character? It's like I'm pretty much this little alien creature who can't return to space for several reasons. And so the only thing that can really remind her of where she came from is like sitting up and looking at the stars every night. Like just looking back at her home, the one she fell from. And now her wings are like broken and she can't fly back there. And so now she's real sad. Don't you think that's a cool backstory for like a character or something? And like maybe that explains why I have wings here, but I can't like use them. Because it's impossible for me to do it because they're broken. But of course, that does leave an interesting question. Like, if I had just fallen down to Earth, what time would I have had to have made a full flower crown? Well, it was nice looking at the stars, reminiscent of home. But I think I might want to start jumping down from here now, before the stars go away and I can't float down anymore. I guess that's one nice little thing I have left of home, is just looking at it is able to make me float, jump higher. Now I just wish I could jump super high all the way back home. But unfortunately I cannot. And I guess I'm gonna have to restart my journey here in a minute, guys. After the sun rises and all that. Okay, you know what? Seriously, I'm just gonna, like, roleplay a character here, I guess. Just this little star child who just wants to go back home desperately but can't, and she just doesn't understand anything about the world here. Well, I guess it's about time for me to get down from here. It's just I didn't know that there were these creatures that it could explode like the stars do. It's that pretty little light over there. Oh yeah, that's the sun, right? Isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Excuse me for a minute, guys. I think I might want to get down from here. I love these little flying stars. I didn't know that there were these creatures that could explode similar to how stars do. It's not something I was expecting to— Ooh, what is that thing? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, stay over there, please. I haven't even done anything to you. Why are you trying to hurt me? Oh, does the water slow them down? Does that mean I can go back over there and get my stuff? I don't know what this new world is, or why everything here is so hostile, but get away from me. Stay back. What? Is it burning? It is burning. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to anger these creatures. All I did was come from space. Oh, can I no longer float? I guess I can't, can I? Ah, what are you? What did... Huh? I don't understand. What did I just witness? I think I need to go, guys. I think I just... Ow. I can't see anything. I can't move. Why are you shaking? Oh, oh. Can they drown? The thing in my corner says that they're called drowned, I guess. So I guess that makes sense. I think I might need to just gather my things and leave. I think I've overstayed my welcome or something, because I don't know what I did to anger them all so badly. I was just watching the stars. I was just looking back at home. Is that not allowed here? Well, it's fine, I guess. I have always heard these tales that the others would tell me of this strange land below the stars, where things can hurt you, but I never thought I'd actually see it. I don't know what I hit that ended up breaking my wing. I don't know what I did, but I can't fly or anything, and I just want to go back home. And every time, this strange, bad feeling that I've heard the others refer to as being hurt just happens so easily. And I can't, no matter how much I jump, no matter how much I flap my wings, I just can't fly here, and I don't know why. I've never been in this strange stuff before, but apparently I can't breathe in it, which is odd to me, because breath has never been a thing I've ever needed to be concerned with. Sugarcane, huh? I've heard of sugar. You know, I've seen some beings that are like me. They have wings on their back. I occasionally see them when I started flying closer towards this, strange world. I don't know what they call themselves, but they've got these lovely wings on their back, like mine, that are feathery and all that. But I've never heard what they're called. I think I heard one of them call themselves an elytrian. I don't know, though. But either way, they were, ow. That's not really something I've ever had to say, you know? Pain doesn't really happen when you're flying around the universe, not unless you, like, bump into something in space. But even then, it's not that bad. It's just a slight bit of pain. You know, this makes me wonder, did I hit a meteor on accident when I was flying above this world? Did I accidentally hit... Did I hit, like, a meteor? I think I might have hit my wings upon it, and that might be why my wings hurt every time I try to move them. Oh, what's this strange little creature over here? Hello there. This looks like a sheep, but slightly different. I haven't heard of these before. What are you? Oh, a goat? That's lovely. You look very nice. Pleasure to meet you. Maybe I'll see one of you again someday. I still don't know a whole lot about this world that I've landed in, but maybe I can make a new home here if I can't go back to my old one. I've always heard legends that the others have told me about, that once you fall from the stars you can never go back to them. I wonder if those are true and that I'll never be able to get back home, you know? But surely they're joking. Surely I can get back, right? I have to be able to get back, right? Yes. They're joking. They have to be. Maybe they just got upset one day that one of our kind decided to live on the surface of another planet or something, another world. They were so upset and jealous that they just made up some legend that once you fall from the stars you can never get back up to them, you know? But mine was an accident. Surely I'll be able to leave if it was accidental, right? I don't know, but I can only wonder. I suppose some stories I've been told from the others about this. What is that? But anyway, some other stories that I've heard from this world are about these things called trees and sheep and flowers and all of that. So that's how I know about those. But a lot of other things I've just never heard of before. Water I've heard of, but I've never heard that you could never breathe under there. I'll find a way to get back up there someday. Maybe not today, but someday. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Ow. I don't understand how this keeps happening and why it just completely makes me go blind for a few seconds. Ow. The others have also told me about this feeling that you feel more frequently on these worlds than you do among the stars. They call this feeling a bad one. They call it pain. They say that there's physical pain, which is what I think I'm mostly in, and emotional pain, which is still one that I'm mostly in, but not as much as the other one. I've also heard of these things before. They are called nether portals, according to the others. They lead to this world below this one. A world that's even more below the stars. Enchanted golden apple? What is this? I don't believe I've ever seen something like this before. Apple? Isn't that a type of food that I heard comes from here? But enchanted? Golden? Like, I've heard of gold before, it's this stuff, right? But a golden apple and an enchanted one at that? I've never heard of that before. Well, soon I'll try and find my way out of this forest and into a more open area where I can see the stars better. Just a little something to remind me of home, if you understand. But I've heard of this world that's even more below the stars than this one. What is that? Is that what is that over there? Is that a structure? I've heard of structures before, but I don't believe I've ever actually seen one of those before. But hold on, I must get a closer look. I must. And there's another one right over here, and another one over there. But why is water coming down from? this water? What's happening here? Okay, hold on. I must get back to that building over there. Something isn't right here. What is that odd building over there? That structure I see. That will have to come for another time. That will have to be another time. But as I was saying earlier, there's this strange world below this one I've heard of, one that's even more underneath the stars than this one is. But the floating's back. Are my star powers coming back to me? That's lovely. But I've heard it be referred to as food and hospitality. That's great, I guess. No. Back up, please. No, get away. Don't hurt me. I'm alright, my friends. It's fine. You don't need to worry about me. A few days. Not any more than that. Listen, they have so much food. They have light. They have wealth. They have shelter. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to stay here just a bit longer. Well, my friends, as I said earlier, I have heard these legends, as you would call them, of this world that is underneath this one. A world that is even more underneath the stars than this one is. One where there is nothing but fire and warmth and heat, something that my kind is not used to being around. It's odd, you know, not something I'm entirely used to. But, well, I guess this is where we both say goodbye to one another for right now. I guess I will see you all later. Thank you for being here and being with me in my first little while on this strange new world that I'm in. Thank you a lot. Goodbye. Friends.